Scientists have discovered a way to fold space and time. Welcome back to this Titanfall Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and this time I thought we'd take a look at the campaign in this game. As you know, it's recently been released, so we're out of beta now. Very excited about this. I'm of course playing on the PC. It's also available on Xbox One. I'm playing it on PC because I can set the settings on max, and I'm very, very happy about that. In fact, a lot of people say, what are your video settings, Sambo? What are you playing it at? I'm just going to show you. There we go. Of course, playing it at my native 1920 by 1080 resolution there in widescreen. We're playing it in full screen mode. I have got double buffered VSync on because I absolutely hate screen tearing. It's one of my pet hates. I'm playing at a 70-degree field of view. A lot of people like to play at 90. I'm a bit more traditional. I don't mind it back at 70. I've got insane texture resolution because my PC can handle it, and I'm very happy about that. I've got anisotropic 8 times set for my texture filtering, and I've got everything set as high as it can go in terms of the lighting quality, shadow and effect detail, the model detail, impact marks, and of course the good old ragdoll physics. So basically it's set to max except for the anti-aliasing, which of course for our videos here on YouTube doesn't really matter. And at the end of the day, it just guarantees that I'm locked at 60 frames per second, which is exactly what I want. So yes, it's out of beta, it's released, it's getting stellar reviews all around the traps, and of course we're going to be playing this in the online multiplayer competitive mode. That means that I'm going to be looking to you guys to join me here in Titanfall through Origin so that we can get some Friday night fights running, and they will be a mixture of recorded shows and live streams. So if you're interested in joining me in some 6 versus 6 action on some live streams just like we used to do with the good old League of Legends, then make sure you add me to your Origin friends list, and of course as always there'll be a link to that down in the description below, but you're just literally looking for Sambo NZ. Tallahassee will be joining us along with a couple of my other mates, and of course we're looking for you to round out the teams. In the meantime, we're going to have a bit of a crack. Let's push play here, and it's going to take us to the private lobby main menu. And as we described back in my other videos here, just like the beta, basically you've got a lobby here that you need to friend up with folks, or you're going to get a whole bunch of strangers in your match. Now up the top here we've got the training. You've already seen that in the show here. We've got the classic, which is the online multiplayer, and you can watch a whole bunch of videos of folk playing that all over the interwebs. What I don't see too much is the campaign, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. Well, we're going to have a look at it. We're not going to play the whole thing, of course, in this show. We're going to keep it to less than 30 minutes, but I just want you guys to have a bit of a taste of what the campaign is indeed like. And it's very short, and as expected, it's not got much depth, but it is unique because it's a campaign, but it is multiplayer. Like I said, just one more time for the road. If you're wanting to play with us here in live streams, Friday night fights, make sure that you add me to your Origin friends list. This is not Steam, this is Origin. Before we go any further, let's just have a quick look at the loadouts. You can see I am right at the beginning of this game. I haven't actually played any of the multiplayer matches, and therefore I haven't unlocked anything. So I've just got my rifleman and my assassin, and that's about it. In terms of the Titans, I've just got the assault and the tank. In other words, we've got the 16 chain gun there, and we've got the 40mm cannon. That's it. I'm right at the very, very beginning. I am literally level 1, and I thought I might as well start filming the show right at the beginning so you guys can get an idea of what it's like if you do by this game. But without further ado, let's see what the campaign looks like here in Titanfall by Respawn Entertainment. Now the first thing you notice is you're going to get taken into a campaign lobby, and there it is connecting up already. It is going to go out and find teammates. And once again, if you're not in a party, then these teammates, there we go, are actual strangers. Like, these are not people that are in my friends list. And as you can tell, it looks like it's actually a multiplayer match. And in a way it is. It's a bit difficult to describe, but this is the campaign here. I guess the best way to describe it is that it's a campaign that is threaded into a multiplayer experience. So they're sort of doing away with the whole offline online thing. The campaign is firmly rooted in online multiplayer, and it takes you through the story like that. There we go, the refueling raid, hardpoint domination. This is all part of the campaign. So if you're looking for a campaign that is traditional, that is offline, that you can play at your leisure with just yourself, that is not what this is all about. As you can see there, we've got some talk going on there, and this guy's saying it takes a while.
This is Vice Admiral Gray.
We've got ourselves a voiceover.
An entire militia fleet. We know these terrorists are almost out of fuel.
So right from the get-go, it is, yes, like a multiplayer experience, but we've got this overarching campaign stuff going on in the background. Now, by the way, another tip of the hat, if you like, to EA, Respawn, and Microsoft, who at the last minute organised actual Southeast Asian, aka Australian and New Zealand servers. And that was an absolutely unexpected move, especially from a company like EA. Kudos to them, because now us here down in the Antipodes have local, therefore low ping servers, and they weren't actually planned until later in the year, but they've come out and surprised us with the release this week. So really happy about that. I assume I'm running on those, although I may have to go in and manually set that, so we'll have to check that after this match. For the campaign, it really doesn't matter. Here we go, the refueling raid. It's a hardpoint domination match, and it's saying there the IMC prepares for an attack by the fuel-starved 1st Militia Fleet. And there we go, waiting for the other player. So again, it looks like multiplayer. Here comes the campaign.
Fuel is life, and the militia fleet is running low. Only 7 planets in the Yuma system can replenish a fleet of that size. This is one of them. We've set up turrets like this one, just in case the militia decide to pay this site a visit. That's Charlie, this one's Bravo. Bravo, give me a sit rep.
Turret online and operational, sir. What's up, Gray? Zulu 3 shows multiple jump signatures. 3 clicks out.
Blisk, tell Ricks to get his squad on the deck now.
Sir, our forces have assembled at Rennie Point Alpha.
Pilots, today you have a chance to establish peace on the frontier. Make it count.
All pilots secure hardpoints, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. The rest of you, on me.
So there we go, that was me looking around.
All hostiles, move out.
And you can see super smooth here. We've got to go and secure these hard points. So I'm going to run over to number A, or letter A, I guess.
Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, so my team can access the system. Good luck.
So there's a whole bunch of us here who are running around desperately trying to find us. There we go, Alpha capturing that, and we got the grunts here.
Under control, but I need access to Bravo and Charlie to get all the turrets online against the red eye.
Now making sure that our guns work, of course. There we go, 1 and 2, which is the pistol. Back to 1. And going to remember hit shift, which is a sprint. Oh, and I got taken down there. Now, this is the other thing to remember, is that we are literally still playing against other players. So don't forget that, even though this is a campaign, we're actually thrown into the multiplayer action straight away. So really do have to keep an eye out. There we go, taking down some of the grunts over there. I'm wanting to head over to B.
We're taking Bravo.
And oh my gosh, this game looks gorgeous, by the way. Did I just run over B? I think I did. I'm pretty sure we can jump in through the roof somewhere, but... ah, well, we're going this way.
We just lost Hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there.
There we go. Now we've lost Alpha, you can see. And C is not ours either, so I'm going to try and make a bit of a mad dash over there.
Pardon, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
And you can see there the Titan is going to be ready in a couple of minutes. Now this of course is a map.
Charlie, watch for hostiles.
This is a map we were playing in the beta. So they're throwing us into familiar territory here as well.
Okay, I'm in. Deactivating the fuel pumps for Charlie. Stand by.
Getting rid of a grunt there. There we go. Neutralizing Charlie. I'm going to
Fuel pump deactivation.
scan around here.
5%.
Oop, that's my guy.
Activation at 50%. All units, the turrets are online for Charlie. The red eye's taking some heavy damage.
Now, I haven't done much wall running at this point.
Bravo is under attack.
And good thing to note, by the way, is that unlike a lot of other games, you can actually sprint while reloading.
Police are slightly ahead of us, but there's plenty of time to turn it around. Get it done. Let's go.
Oh, and there we go. An enemy pilot over there. I believe that's a player. Took him down. And there we go. Our Titan ready in 30 seconds. There's an enemy cloaked there. Just saw him at the last minute there. He took me out. Let's do the F1 instant replay. And that's optional now, by the way. You don't have to automatically endure a kill cam. But there we go. He got me with the smart pistol, which is a great gun. Now, I don't have that at the moment either. There we go. Titan is ready. Let's bring that down. Here it comes. A fantastic effect as well. Wasn't able to quite get that guy. Let's hop in here, and I'm basically going to hop out again in just a minute because I want it to go on autopilot. See if we can find any enemies.
Well done, pilot.
There aren't.
75% hull integrity and decreasing.
He's now on autopilot.
Okay, I'm in. Deactivating the fuel pumps for Charlie. Stick close to the terminal.
And there he is. That's my Titan there. Oh, and taken down from up the top there above C. And in fact, we can watch the replay of that one. He did very, very well. Yeah, look at that. Didn't really have much of a chance there and wasn't looking around, so semi-deserved it. Hopefully my Titan's still around somewhere. There he is. Hello. Just looking up there to see if that guy's still there. I think he is. Look at that. Just before I squeezed off around, he took me down. He's actually cloaked up the top there. Dear, oh dear.
Hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead.
See if we can take out this B, or rather capture B.
Okay, I'm in. Deactivating the fuel points for this hardpoint. Stand by. Fuel pump deactivation at 75%.
There we go, neutralizing B. Let's see if we can take it without getting taken out. And by the way, Q is cloak. That's one of your early abilities. That's what I've got.
But I'm picking up more hostiles en route.
So I should be using that. Let's see if we can go and capture C. And you can see down the bottom left there, my cloak, the cooldown there. And I can't use it until that has reset.
Pilot, there's a hard point in that building. Get in there and fetch me in.
Go take down some of those grunts. And of course, grunts count. There we go, going
Deactivating the fuel pumps for Charlie.
cloaked. Is he there?
All units, we're getting
Okay, he's not there now.
but there's still time left.
Now sadly, I've used my cloak up. This guy's got his Titan on auto there as well. Yay, we leveled up. We are now level 2. Yay, us. And by the way, you can also see there is a countdown. Oh, jump down. There's a countdown in the bottom right there next to the V. That is the countdown for my TitanFall, in case you're wondering. Gonna cloak. Now it looks like we are holding all of the points. You can see it's 197 to 247. If we can keep all of these points ours, then we've actually got a chance of winning this match, which would be great. Alright, start to do some mantling and wall running now because I haven't really been doing any. There we go. Oh, let's bring out our anti-Titan weapon. Oh dear, and I think I killed myself. Yes, yourself dead. That's sad. I locked onto it and shot it straight into a wall in front of me, and that means I died, of course. Whoopsie. Bringing out my anti-Titan weapon again. Ouch, didn't have a chance there. Yikes. I don't think we need to see a replay of that disaster. Although that guy looked like he had a different type of Titan as well. He may have unlocked. Well, couldn't quite get a beat on him there. 17 seconds until my Titan is down, and ouch, taken out by a cloaked guy there. Let's just hit tab and have a look at the... Oh yeah, look at the levels of this. Sadly, the matchmaking isn't that great, and you can see by my ping there, 168, I think I'm not on the new Aussie servers. But yeah, I'm level 2 playing against level 15 folk. That's the only thing about this tutorial, or rather this campaign, I guess, is that it's not really fair, if you know what I mean. You're dumped in with some pretty poor matchmaking, I've got to admit. See if we can take these guys down. We've definitely made him go critical. Oh, and taken out, we've got 4 Titans there. Didn't really have much of a chance, but I think my Titan is ready. Yes, it is. You can see there, TitanFall ready. Let's hit V.
They've gained control of all the fuel pumps. Get me back into a hot
Down it comes. And I love that entry and exit animation. It's absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can hop over here and try and take back one of these points. It's 259 to 365.
All our guns are down, and they're controlling all the fuel pumps. We can reverse this, but you've got to get us patched into a hard point now.
Let's see if we can get out, putting the Titan on auto mode. Jump down there. Oh, and I was taken down as I jumped down. I definitely want to see that one on the replay. Oh, look at that. I actually got taken out as I jumped out. That is oh no, and we're defeated. That was shocking, wasn't it? Terrible, terrible. We do have to get to our evacuation point, which is over here. You can see the big blue icon on the map. Yikes. Let's see if we can cloak to at least give myself a chance of getting out of here. Get to the dropship, indeed.
We didn't even kill half their fleet. 54 ships destroyed, that's it.
How many of those ships were civilian?
Today's civilians are tomorrow's militia, sir. What do you want me to do? Wait?
There it is. It's arriving in a few seconds. Let's see if we can take down some of these Titans, although I'd imagine that I'm probably going to get... Oh, no, we're in. Get to the chopper, plus 200 there. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, yep, okay, let's see if we can... Oh! No! I was actually in the dropship and that got destroyed, so they totally owned us there. That's horrible. That was a awful defeat, but of course that is exactly what happens. Now, exactly how that affects the campaign, I am not sure, so we're going to have to wait and find out. And here we go, you can see we've got ourselves a last game summary. I've got some unlocks, a new pilot loadout called Close Quarters. I'm happy about that, actually, to be honest, but I did get up to level 2.5, so yeah, not too bad there. This one here, in 70 seconds, it's going to take us through to another map. I'm actually going to leave there because I don't want to be dragged through that. It's pretty clear to me that the campaign is just a little bit flimsy, and there's just a little bit of story around typical online scenarios. And like I said, not too happy with the fact that I was getting matched up as level 1 with level 15 people who were, you know, playing with unlocked weapons like snipers and the different types of Titans as well, for example, ogres. Let's go into the pilot loadouts here and have a look, and you can see this one is a shotgun wielding loadout. So we've got the shotgun, the Sidewinder, which is the micro missile anti-Titan weapon there. We've got the cloak, the frags, and the enhanced parkour kit, which allows extended wall run and wall hang. And by the way, wall hanging is when you fire off a wall, you will actually hang there for a while. It's a very effective tactic to use in combat. The rifleman, of course, is what I was using with the carbine there. We've got the assassin with the smart pistol as well, and I do have to try that. A lot of people seem to be making a lot of kills with the assassin. If we go back into the Titan loadouts, you can see I need to unlock artillery at level 3. Let's go into the options here, see if we can find whereabouts my actual server settings are, and I don't think they're here. I think we need to leave the private lobby. Let's do that because I do want to show you guys, in case you are a Australian. Here it is. Oh, okay, so the data center is Beta Australia. And you can see there my ping has gone down from 167, which is where I was, and there, do not want that. I want the Beta Australia, and that means it is 33 seconds. It's much, much better. Anyhow, look, you guys have seen the intro. You've seen that the campaign is pretty much just multiplayer with a little bit of wrapping around it. I just wanted to make a very quick video. We do want to cover off some of the content in terms of checking out what the different maps look like, because there are a whole bunch of maps, obviously, compared to the beta, 15 in fact, but you guys are going to see them in some upcoming shows. And like I said, some of those are going to be pre-recorded and some of them will be live, where you'll get to play with me and Tallahassee and of course interact with us in the audience. This is not Xbox One, it is PC, so you'll see those appearing on either my Twitch or YouTube channels. So don't forget, if you'd like to join us in those, make sure you friend me up on Origin under SamboNZ, and I will gladly accept your friend request. Until then, that is it. Do look forward to seeing you in the very near future as we try to make a better go of it and actually win a match here in the brand new game by EA and Respawn Entertainment called Titanfall. Thank you very much for watching. Do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.